She had 72 hours left to live. Her son never left the room. And when the nurse walked in at 2 a.m., she heard something she was never supposed to hear. Margaret Holloway was 79 years old, a retired schoolteacher from Ohio. She had 5 children, a paid-off home, and a modest investment account that had grown quietly for 40 years. Her estate was worth $890,000. She had a will, a proper one, drafted by her attorney in 2019, signed, witnessed, notarized. Five children, 5 equal shares, $178,000 each. Her eldest son, David, was the first to arrive when the hospital called. He was also the last to leave, every single night. The other 4 siblings lived out of state. They visited, they called, but David was there every day. At first the siblings were grateful. Someone had to handle the doctors, the paperwork, the decisions. But then Margaret's youngest daughter, Sarah, noticed something. Her mother had stopped asking for her. Every time Sarah called the hospital room, David answered. Every time she asked to speak to her mother, the phone would cut out, or Margaret was sleeping, or in with the doctor. Sarah drove 7 hours to see her mother. When she walked in, David was at the bedside, chair pulled close, voice low, whispering. Margaret Holloway died on a Tuesday morning, April 14th. 3 days later, David filed a new will with the probate court. It was dated April 11th, 3 days before her death. This new will had one beneficiary, David. $890,000 to David alone. His 4 siblings received nothing, not the house, not the savings, not a single dollar. The original 2019 will was nowhere. It had been replaced. The 4 siblings hired an attorney immediately. They filed a will contest in probate court, challenging the new document on 2 grounds. First, their mother had been on continuous morphine for the last 5 days of her life. A woman who could not keep her eyes open, could not have made a sound legal decision. Second, none of them had ever seen this will before. Not once, not even mentioned. Their attorney subpoenaed the hospital records, the nursing logs, the medication charts. And that is when they found her. Nurse Carol Simmons, night shift, ICU ward. She had written something down. At 2:17 a.m. on April 11th, the night the new will was signed. Nurse Simmons entered room 14 at 2:17 a.m. to check Margaret's vitals. Margaret was awake, barely. David was standing over her, holding her hand. He was reading from a document, out loud, quietly. And Margaret was nodding. Nurse Simmons wrote this in her personal log, not the official chart, her own notebook, for situations that felt wrong. She wrote, "Patient appeared sedated. Son was guiding her hand across paperwork. Patient did not appear to be reading the document. Patient did not speak." She also noted that a notary was present in the ICU at 2 in the morning, which is not standard procedure, which is not normal, which is not legal when the patient cannot demonstrate awareness. No Simmons testified in probate court 3 months later. The defense tried to discredit her, argued her log was unofficial, argued she misunderstood what she saw. The judge was not persuaded. A forensic document examiner was brought in. The signature showed pen pressure inconsistent with voluntary signing. Letters malformed, incomplete. The medical records showed 8 milligrams of 4-morphine. 90 minutes before the document was signed, the judge invalidated the new will entirely. David Holloway was ordered to return all estate funds. Referred to the district attorney. Charges: undue influence, fraud, elder financial abuse. The original 2019 will was reinstated. 5 children, 5 equal shares, $178,000 each. Greed always leaves evidence. A nurse who kept her own notes, a signature that didn't match, a notary at 2 in the morning. Every single detail mattered. If someone you love is seriously ill, document everything. Visit in person. Never let one person control all access, because the people who plan these things count on no one paying attention. If this case opened your eyes, share it with someone who needs to hear it. Follow the reckoning ledger, because we are just getting started.